It is me, Brother DSP, your friendly neighborhood media personality, and you can see to my left, got a very special guest. Probably your right, my left, you already know. Got my guy. I got to let you say it, but I got to give you the proper introduction. This guy, okay. I don't want to call him just a rapper.
Right.
Because he doesn't only do rap. He does a little compa, a little Haitian music. For those of you who don't know what compa is, fellow Haitian brother, you know what I'm saying? Makes beats, had battle rappers come through and judge the talent out here. He does a lot. He does a lot, so I'm super excited to get this brother. As you can see, I normally have two people today. I only got one because we got to pay close attention to this brother. He has to tell his story. Please let them know who you are, brother, please.
Well, listen, what's going on, world? You already know what it is. It's your boy Varcity, VarcGotHeat. You already know what it is, man. I'm saying producer, artist, comedian, engineer, and of course, the most important part, Haitian. You know what I'm saying, man? Straight up, you know what I'm saying, man?
You gotta love our pride, baby. You gotta love it. You gotta love it, baby. You know but no, for real, brother, like I truly appreciate you coming through because I've been watching you work.
I appreciate it. I love the platform, man. I see what you do. I'm watching you work. You
appreciate you, brother.
And given the opportunity to do this, man. Come on, man.
Absolutely. And I appreciate the fact that you were like, yo, I do want to come on, but I need the visual.
Right.
I need to do the visual. And I was like, you know what? I respect that. I'm going to get you on, brother. And like I was going to say, I've seen you've been working for a very, very long time, brother, if it was rapping or if it was like making beats. And then I started seeing you get into the comedy bag, you getting into the Haitian music, and I'm like, oh, he's not limiting himself. He's trying to expand anything and everything he can do. How important is that to you, brother?
Well, right now it's truly important. It's like probably the most important thing right now, especially during this time, because it's like, you know, I lost my father. You know what I'm saying?
My condolences, brother.
Well, you know, it's life.
Yeah, it happens.
My brother was murdered back in the day, like 04. So it's like during those times, I was really trying to be other people because I guess you could say I didn't want to be myself because I wanted to like experience things from other people's viewpoints. I wouldn't have to sit and think about what I was going through. You know what I mean? At the time.
Understood.
So I started listening to like a lot of other artists and started opening and started realizing like, okay, over the time, like, okay, life is too short. You never know when anything can hit you or limit you from doing what you usually do. You know what I'm saying? You could walk outside. Look what happened to Benny, unfortunately.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Just get shot. You know what I'm saying? Boosie.
3:30 in the morning chilling.
Right. You know what I'm saying? And
that's
look what happened to Boosie. Boom. Yeah. Get shot. And then you got, look what happened to Mo 3. Like, that was broad day.
Broad daylight,
on a
bro.
highway.
That's
multiple
crazy.
People.
Yeah.
Zooming. You know what I'm saying? How can you even run? Because you got to worry about your life. First off, you got to worry about the dude shooting you. And then you got to worry about the cars flying at Mach speed, like waiting to tear you limb from limb. You know what I'm saying? So it's like there was no hope for that situation. And it's like you never know when something like that can happen.
And King Von.
Exactly. Like, you know what I mean?
That's a fact, brother.
And it's like what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to like harness all the gifts that were given to me from my ancestors. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like, I'm trying to like be the best version of myself that I can, whether it is make someone laugh, make someone cry through music, because music is all about emotion.
Emotions, yes, sir.
The music itself is like you're given the power to control people's emotions. I can make you laugh. I can make you turn up. I can make you cry. I can make you think about something. I can make you think about everything.
That's a fact.
I can make you think about nothing. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
It all depends on your view, how you take it to the ear. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to do is to basically tap into different spectrums so that I can give people at least for a country dude or something like that, I'll give you a taste of something.
Yep.
Because I respect your music.
Yes.
And it's not to make fun of anything.
Nah.
It's showing
love
homage
to the genre. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then that's what I just try to do now. Like nowadays, it's not even about who's following you, the popularity, the people, the mass, because all that stuff it's all fabricated.
Yes.
At the end of the day,
I'm glad you said that, bro.
Once you achieve a certain amount of success, you're gonna have people who've never known you that are gonna act like they've supported you from day one.
For a long time, yeah.
So you're already going through a trial of fake energy, regardless of your own success. So you got to sit there and think like, damn, when I was broke, I could have evaded a lot of things because now I got all these fake friends here that I've never been to any of my birthday parties, but you here for this one.
You here for this one, yep.
Nah, that's not going to fly. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pay attention to the come up and enjoy it while I'm coming up so that I can say, listen, I came up, you know what I'm saying, and I did it how I did it.
Yeah.
And I enjoyed the experience as opposed to saying, I don't ever want to be broke again, or I don't ever want to. Nah, because if I was rich, I'll think about a time in which I was broke again and still act like I'm broke.
Broke, yeah.
Like, yeah, yo, listen, I could have $1 million in the bank. Hey, yo, fam, son, yo, let's go to the jewelry store, man. Spend $200,000 on these chains. Like, you want me to spend $200,000 on something that looks like what white people had shackled over our necks? We was on them boats. Nah,
Tell it, brother.
You ain't getting
Teach.
that. Yeah. You're not getting that from me.
Facts.
Oh, you want to start a business? You want to get a food truck, nigga? Here, take the money. Don't pay me back.
Don't pay me back.
How you paying me back
living.
is you making your own money and not having to ask me for shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, boss shit.
Yeah. And that's what it's about for me now. And being the age that I'm at now and the experiences that I went through, it wasn't like that before. It's just this is what it is now.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
And you're at peace when you do it now.
I'm at peace, man. Like, because I'm just having fun. That's all it's about, right? Right now, there's no pressure on me. There's no weight on my shoulders.
Nope.
I don't have to perform for anyone. But what I want to do is be able to perform for anyone.
At any time.
At any time.
Feel you.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. Like, speaking of which, how's the mental health been throughout this crazy ass year? Because it's been a year, bro. It's been a year, bro.
Listen, I'm going to tell you straight up. It doesn't work for everybody. It works for me.
Okay.
I smoke a lot of marijuana.
That's what I did. So I think we on the same page, brother. For real.
I smoke a heavy amount of marijuana, and it's not for anything. It's not for cool. It's not to
it's medicine,
like
bro.
Snoop. It's real medicine.
It's medicine,
bro.
You
if you look at Bob Marley and how the way he used weed to make his music, you could tell there was some type of medication within his soul after he wrote it. Like, oh damn, smoked the blunt before, wrote it, smoked the blunt after, performed it, smoked the blunt after.
Watch the performance.
Performance. Like, oh snap, I'm a legend now. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? And
absolutely.
All his kids are great and good for life, no matter what happens in Jamaica, because of that.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Each and every one of them is Big Boss.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
So at the end of the day, that's what healed him during that time. Because remember, those times were worse.
Yeah.
We got it easy.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Back in the 70s, you worrying about, we got us, we out there with the Hammonds, you know what I'm saying, with the guns of Black Panther parties. We over there fighting real wars. People really dying.
Yes.
Real race stuff. People spraying water hoses. Even though things weren't segregated at the time, people were still acting as if they were. Mad because of the, you know what I'm saying? Because of the fact that there was no more segregation. Yes. And there was schools that were like, you know, intertwined with each other. Man, listen, man.
It's a whole thing, man. Yeah. Trust me, I know,
so
brother.
Now that we living in this time, man, I look at it like this, man. Like, shit happens.
Yeah.
All my experiences led me to really just say shit happens. Like, God forbid, if my grandmother passed away, it was meant for her to pass away.
It was her
I'm
time.
going to pass away too.
Yes,
we're all given the same.
That's
thing.
one thing we can say is like destiny. We all gonna go at one point.
That's
you know what I mean?
Like the unfortunate circumstances with Fred DeGonsa and Kobe. I could name a plethora.
Bro,
Debo.
So many we lost this year.
Yeah, man.
So many, man. Kobe hit. That was early.
That was early.
Like we had no idea what we were gonna get into.
That was like a day before the pandemic.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and then once he was gone, all that happened.
All the crazy shit happened.
Championship.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All that stuff. That was great. But at the same time, you gotta look at the real bigger picture. It's like people still moved on with their lives.
Yeah, they did. The
Lakers would not have won a championship if they were sulking about Kobe every single day. They wouldn't have won. No.
That's a fact.
Because when Isaiah Thomas's sister passed away, God rest her soul, you could see that he was trying. You know, he did whatever he could, but even though he got injured, he couldn't.
He couldn't do anything, man.
Couldn't.
Yeah,
it was stuck. Still stuck.
It was still in his mind.
He didn't have enough time.
Sports is a very, like, it's physical, but it's a very mental game. If your mind ain't right, you're not going to do or perform the way you're supposed to. Same thing with music. If your mind ain't right, you know what I'm saying? You're not going to.
You can have a brand new Benz.
Yep.
Okay? Take the engine out. You have a transmission in there, you have a battery in there, got seatbelts in there, 20-inch rims, Bose system, Pioneer system, whatever, 16-inch subwoofers in the back, candy paint, you already know, glistening, looking like you could just stand next to it and shoot a music video. I could stand next to it and shoot a music video. People will look at it like, damn, this dude got a lot of money. He over there in the Porsche over there. Boom, it's spinning around and everything, right? As soon as the video is over, but guess what? I can't move it.
You can't move it. No engine.
Ain't gonna go nowhere.
That's a fact. That's a dope analogy. Nowhere. That's a dope analogy,
you know what
bro.
I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
that's a dope analogy.
I'm telling you, I could care less about what people are doing. I support what people are doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, meaning like I can care less. Like I'm not envious of what anyone else is doing if they're like doing more than me.
Yeah.
I just want to be in a position where we could be in the same room with you, and you know that I'm on par with you.
Yes.
You know what I'm
feel
saying?
you.
Like
that's
what it's really about.
I feel you. Let's get into the music, man.
Okay.
First and foremost.
All right.
Where did the name Varcity come from?
Okay. There's a couple of stories with that.
Oh, see, I'm glad I asked this question.
Like,
Hell yeah.
stories, man.
Hell yeah.
Like, I used to play a lot of football and in the backyard and whatnot and stuff like that. And I was pretty good, man.
Okay.
I was way skinnier though.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Your boy blew up over the years, man.
Of course, man. It happens.
Man,
it happens. We put on healthy weight.
Don't go to Atlanta. That's all I'm saying. You go to Atlanta, you'll see food that you've never
tried and you're like, oh,
seen,
this is good.
It's a wrap. Mm-hmm. But nevertheless.
Shout out to Atlanta, though. Shout out to Atlanta. Shout out to Atlanta.
You know what I'm saying? You already know. But like as far as just like that name, it was there was that, and then like I used to be called like my cousin E used to call me Junior Mafia.
Okay.
Because my name is Junior. Like,
so
I'm named that after my pops.
After your pops, yeah.
So he'd be like, yo, what up, Junior Mafia, whatever. Mm-hmm. And then my it's funny because Jiggy's cousin Jules came into the house one day. He was like, yo, what up, Varcity?
Oh shit.
And I was like,
wait a minute, that's got a ring to it.
That's got a ring to it. Mm-hmm. And then I ran with it. And I used to do it, my name used to be with an S at that time, like real, like regular. Mm-hmm. You know, and then, you know, as it progressed or whatever, I'm like, man, the way I would say Varcity, it sounded like an accent on my records. I'd be like, yo, Varcity.
Okay.
Varcity. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, all right, let me take away the S and just put a C in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then it was like, yo, everyone started calling me Vars. And then I haven't been called by like, everyone used to call me Mike or anything like that, you know what I'm saying? But I haven't been called by my name probably since high school.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
So it's been Varcity since? Or Vars?
Vars or Varcity, whatever. And then after a while, now it's like, okay, you know what? Vars. And you'd be in the studio, be like, yo, VarcGotHeat. I was like, VarcGotHeat.
I think I like that one too.
I like that one.
Yeah, that's dope.
And that's what I named my business, VarcGotHeat.
That's the name of the brand? Okay, okay, that's dope. That is dope. Because I noticed you did change the IG to VarcGotHeat, and I didn't know that was the name of the production company. Yeah. That's fire, brother.
And people, please, listen. VarcGotHeat.com will be available shortly. You can get the finest beats on the planet.
You heard it here first.
All types of genres. You heard it here first. It's the Blast Podcast. You already know what it is. All right, so
great plug.
Yes.
Great plug. But how long you been making music, brother?
Technically, I've been making music. Let's see, I'm 31 years of age right now. I've been making music for 20 years.
Since 11.
Yeah, I've been making music since I was 11 years old.
And the thing is, I can hear it. I can hear that you're seasoned. Even when you like spitting with your beats, I can hear you seasoned. Like I can see that you've been doing it for a while. So wait.
I appreciate that.
With the MCing, you told me 20 years, right? When did you get into the beats?
No. It started with the beats. It started
with the beats.
Yeah, the rapping stuff came later.
Oh, get into that, please. Get into that. I didn't know it started with beats.
So this is the story. My father was a musician. You know what I'm saying? He played the piano for a band. Like he had a band. He was always in bands. He had bands in Haiti, and even when he like came here, his friends came along with him, and they linked up and they had a band.
Got you.
So now everybody in my family had a talent. I'm the baby of 4 kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, my brother, he was like he was just a cool, popular dude. You know what I'm saying? He had hands. He was real cool.
Known around the way.
Both my sisters were smart. You know what I'm saying? Like they had their thing, like they had violins, dance, and like stuff.
They were
like
prodigies.
That. They were good.
Yeah.
I didn't have no talent.
Okay.
I was like the one that got picked on the most.
Okay, you know by the elder siblings. Yeah.
Well, my older sister, she's the firstborn. She was the one that used to protect your boy.
Okay. Shout out to her.
So,
shout out to the big sis.
Marie, you know word. You know what I mean? And my father, you know what I mean? I was always like a daddy's boy. You know what I'm saying? Like I always wanted to be around him. Always wanted to, because I really respected it. I liked what he was doing. Like I liked the music. And then one day my sister was playing chopsticks on the piano.
Okay.
And she was hitting all types of sour notes. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting there like, oh, come on, man. What are you doing, yo? It goes like this.
Yeah.
I didn't know how to play piano.
You just could hear it.
So I'm looking for the notes. I'm listening. And I'm like, oh, this is what it sounds like. And I put 2 and 2 together. And then my pops happened to walk in. And he's like, that's you, Junior?
Of course. Like, yeah. Strong accent. Like, yeah. He's like, That's you?
You know, and he walks away. So then next thing you know, around my sixth birthday, he bought me a keyboard. He bought me one of them little Casio keyboards.
Yes.
Them ones that do.
Yes. Yes, with the preset beats in there too.
With the preset beats and all that stuff.
Hell yeah.
And it's funny because like I would hear the melodies from songs that my mom would listen to on Light FM on them keyboards, but I never heard the songs, but I just knew the melodies.
Yes, you heard it somewhere before.
Jingles was stuck in the piano and whatnot. So then I used to try to play over it, and then I started like getting it. Then I was like, okay, boom. I started playing piano with 3 fingers.
Wow.
And then like once I started like taking it serious, my father used to get upset because he's like, yo, come on, man. You playing with 3 fingers, man. You're not a piano player.
Yeah.
But he did it on purpose because he knew, to push me. Absolutely. Next thing you know, I started playing with 4 fingers, 5 fingers. Then I started playing playing with 2 hands. And then next thing you know, he's like, he gave me a trial run in his band. One of the other piano players or whatever went to another band.
Okay.
So I was like, let's see what you could do. So I started playing the band with him, and then I did this one little accent on the piano. Everyone went crazy.
Word? So, how old were you at that time?
9.
Playing with your pops?
I was 9 years old playing with my pops in the band. The first time he used to have like practice, like the band and garage.
Yeah, rehearsal and all that. Yeah.
So we used to practice a lot, and I was practicing with him since 9. Wow. But then like once I started going through like elementary school and stuff, and I started taking like band and stuff, I took like an instrument that didn't, you know what I mean? I had no interest. No interest in it. I took the saxophone.
Okay, yeah.
And then, I started learning how to play the saxophone pretty well. And then I went to all district, and then after that for saxophone. And then my boy Rafley, I remember, I'll never forget it. He came up to me because I used to make beats on the table and stuff or for rappers or whatever.
Yeah.
He came up to me. He's like, yo, man, the same thing you're doing with your hands, you could do on a drum set. You just got to use your feet is the knock. Yeah. Just that simple. Like, and this is like the 8th grade.
And he's not lying.
Yo, that same year, he graduated because he was a year ahead of me.
Okay.
So I was in 8th grade. He was in Chestnut. And then there was nobody to play the drums at all for the concert. Yeah. I knew the melodies, but I didn't like it. I went up to Mr. Vasquez. I'm like, sir, I know it. Like,
and I know it.
I could do this.
Yeah.
He's like, whatever. We ended up playing Stand By Me, right? Killed it. Now I know how to play the drums. Then from there, years on, boom. Let me pick this bass up. See what's up with
different instruments.
Now I know how to play the bass. 2 years, and then the guitar. Let me try this out. Now I know how to play the guitar now. And then from there on, it went into like I was doing what the Haitians call sequencing. They didn't call it making beats; they call it sequencing.
Yes. Wow,
so then you
back.
See, facts with the little art, all that stuff. We had to plug in. There was a drum machine, and then there was a MIDI machine, and then there was a keyboard.
The keyboard,
and you had to blend it all together on a disket, a floppy disk.
Yep.
Oh, one floppy disk,
back, bro.
Hold
you
are
taking
shit
it back.
Together. You remember that shit?
It was stressful, bro. What?
And listen,
man.
You at that time, son, if you would have had ate like a graham cracker, and your fucking floppy disk happened to be right under where you was eating.
Oh,
yes. You done lost all your music.
All your info, bro.
None of that should have. Listen,
they have no idea. They
don't know.
It was so analog back then.
Listen, you don't know how embarrassing it is when you're the youngest dude. You're like 13 years old with these grown ass Haitian men who are already making you laugh.
Yeah, of course.
Because of the accents.
And the jokes.
The jokes and all that. And I remember we was playing in Philly. We was playing in Philly at this, it was a big compa event, yo. Well, Zen was there, all of them, yo. I was nervous as fuck. So I'm sitting there like, I just seen Alan Cave walk off. I'm like, damn, I want to shake his hand.
Yeah, well, say something.
And then my pops is looking at me like, damn, no, you looking like you're a little too
starstruck. You know what I mean?
I'm like, nah, fam, you can't even leave this spot. So now I'm sitting here looking for Alan Cave or whatever. I'm like, let me show out, man. The floppy disk said
at the performance?
At the performance. The floppy disk, mind you, that was the whole band, this whole number.
The whole
entire,
band. Oh, man.
Yo, bro, the floppy disk said, done. Started seeing a little smoke coming out the joint and all that. Yo, mad embarrassing. So now.
That is super, because I don't think they understand how these events are. It's sort of like a showcase, but it wasn't a showcase because these were like big time bands at the time,
like Tabu Combo. All
so
them
like
dudes,
to have your equipment fizzle out on you in front of all these established acts, it's like they're gonna remember you for that.
Exactly.
So, my God,
so
bro.
So now, by the grace of God and the Latter-day Saints, like this dude Brass would say.
Yeah. Shout out to Brass.
Yo, I literally went on it because the keyboard, everything was still plugged in. You know what I'm saying? Like everything's plugged into the amps. I went on the keyboard. I started playing a little, like we call it a groove.
Okay.
Where it's like you just do a runoff.
Yeah.
Like,
get a bop going. Yeah.
So I'm just doing it. Now the drummer starts catching wind.
Okay.
The bass line.
They start building with you.
Bing.
Okay. Yeah.
It started what? Crowd was going
Goes crazy.
And I was at 13, and that's when I realized, like, yeah, the show must go
on. Yes.
That was probably like the day that I would say like my father was the most proud of me. You know
absolutely, absolutely,
hands down.
Because he's seen you take charge.
Seen me take charge.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, nah, that ain't happening.
Yeah,
you know
we can't go out like this.
Absolutely not.
That was dope though, man.
Yeah.
Just to see you say, yo, you know what? Let me see if I can start something. And then they followed suit. They didn't get on no arrogant shit and was like, what's this little guy doing?
Right.
You know what I mean? They were like, nah, I think he got it. Let's go. Let's go. Because I know they were embarrassed with the drive.
Yeah, exactly.
Smoking and all that. So
shit. And the funny thing is, the first genre I've ever touched was compa. Period.
That's why you have no problem
I still got
going
it. Because
back.
it's like I went back to my old roots and said, fuck it, I still remember how to do this shit. Let me. You know what I mean, that's why I've been doing the compas recently. But it's really in homage to my pops.
Yeah, that's dope, bro.
I just do it for him.
That's dope. Like, I love all them shits.
Yeah,
like, I remember one time, I think you had a straw hat on.
Yeah.
Oh, man. He's like, I was like, yo, this nigga Foss is crazy. I was like, yo, he clearly made his own compa hit in his crib. I was like, yo, this dude got it, bro. Like, I really love what you're doing with the compa stuff, for real.
That,
do you get any feedback from, like,
from
Haitian Collective?
Yeah.
Word?
The thing is, rest in peace to Trips, you know what I'm saying? Like,
R.I.P.
Me and Trips was real close. Like, his father used to play in my father's band.
Oh,
you know
okay.
So I knew Trips since he was like very little, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I just never put it together like, oh snap, that was that kid.
That was
you
there
know
with,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
So now his father, you know what I mean? Like I seen him not too long ago at the barbershop. And you know, we was chopping it up. You know, he was talking about, I'm sorry to hear about your father, whatever. Because I never got to see him up until the funeral. When I was at Tripp's funeral and I seen him there. But I didn't want to, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? That was crazy. So,
yeah, of course.
You know, we saw each other at the barbershop. He was like, yo, listen, man, what are you doing? Like, you still do the compa? Because he expected me to say no.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because none of my father's friends have seen me since. You know what I'm saying?
Since that time. Okay.
So I was like, yeah, man. I mean, I just dropped an album.
Oh, okay. He's like, what?
Yeah, right, yeah. So, you know, we went outside. I played it for him. Like, yo, when I tell you this dude was like, he was so happy.
Really?
He was so impressed. He was like, yo, you did that? I was like, yeah, man. He's like, no band? I'm like, nah, that's all me.
Just me, yeah.
He was like, what? Nah, man, you know what I'm saying? And then that made me real warm because it's like, okay, I got Trips Pops telling me.
Yeah, that's culture right there.
I'm doing something right, you know what I'm saying? So now I'm doing something for Trips too. And now I'm doing something for my father. So now every time I put out something that culture or whatever, you know it's from the heart. It's not has nothing to do with sales or nothing. I put out music just to put out music.
Yeah.
Beats I'm gonna get you for.
Of course.
I gotta
That's
get my coins.
Come on now.
Gotta get my money.
Yeah, and plus you said you've been doing that since 11.
Yeah, facts. Man.
So you gotta get your just due, brother.
No, absolutely, man. It's about time.
You gotta get your just due. Who are some of your influences musically when it comes to writing and producing?
Okay. As far as producing, I got a lot. I could give you names just to keep it short and sweet. DJ Premier, Kanye West, old Kanye West,
okay.
Old Kanye West.
Yes. Soulful Kanye.
Yeah,
yes.
Like even before Soulful Kanye. Yeah. I'm talking about Blueprint Kanye.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like that Kanye, Teddy Riley. You know what
Legend.
I mean? Teddy Riley.
Shout out to Teddy Riley.
Absolutely, because can't nobody whip a bass line like him. He makes that shit.
Bro,
like, sing,
he created his own
like,
genre.
Yeah.
New Jack Swing, bro.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's you can't beat that.
you can't, bro.
Timbaland, of course, because of the percussions.
Yeah, Timberland is
crazy.
a monster when it comes to percussion.
Pharrell for being out of the box. He's out of the box. This dude will take a seagull screaming, a pregnant seagull.
Talk about that, bro.
On the beach, nigga, and make a fire ass beat out of that shit.
It's crazy what Pharrell does with sounds, bro.
And then you got Swiss Beats, who literally just uses his voice. Go, 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 go.
And has a bop.
Has a bounce.
Yeah.
Swiss is the bounce man.
Yeah.
Like when you need bounce records, you go to Pharrell, Timberland, all them shit. But Swiss Beats was like the New York. Like he was the closest thing to Timberland, the closest thing to Pharrell.
But he was in
New York.
Yes.
And the Rough Rider niggas knew that. You know what I'm saying? Like he had the bounce.
Yes, he did.
You know what I'm saying? Because think about it. Even like his later joints that weren't that crazy, bounces was dumb.
Yeah, the bounce is there.
No money in the bank.
Yeah.
Just taking on that's all bounce.
Yes.
Completely.
That was Swiss, man.
Come on,
Heck
man.
yeah, man. Like I think on the
genius,
recent album that he had dropped, I forgot the name of that joint. He had a joint with Jim Jones that had a crazy bounce. Crazy. And I'm like, yeah, that's Swiss. Like Swiss ain't never lose that bounce. And you're right. That's one thing he always has. That's a fact.
But then I take it a little further, man. Like, but really, I also have to give props to people like Berry Gordy. You know
legends.
what I'm saying? Like
ones before us.
Like I'm a historian. Like,
yes, that's good, brother. That's good.
Like my soul, honestly, is in the late '60s, early '70s. If I was to say what type of music I would really want to make, I'll be here and tell you. I'll do all that gangster stuff. Cool.
Yeah,
I could do whatever, but if I was to really make music, I would really make like ballads, you know what I'm saying? Like those type, like
that's
Marvin
work.
Gaye, like
that's work.
The real work where it takes like almost 2 years to get the composition right.
Yep.
And then get into it, like Barry White. Barry White is the greatest composer that I've ever laid eyes on. You could talk about Beethoven and all them dudes all you want.
Barry White's
You talking about a fat black dude with jerry curls that was sitting there waving a wand.
Yep.
And all you heard was magic.
Yep. That's a fact. A lot of people don't know that about Barry White. They don't know that he was a composer. They had no idea.
Yo, bro, he composed everything.
Yes, sir.
He was waving a wand. The Love Orchestra, he composed it.
Yes, he did.
He's waving a wand, and all you hearing is magic, bro.
That's it.
It was amazing.
Yes, it was.
It was a joy to hear throughout my youth.
R.I.P. Barry White,
R.I.P. to Barry White.
Facts.
Luther Vandross, like vocally. And as far as writing, like writing's concerned, I like people like The Dream.
Yo,
you know what I'm saying? Like
Dream is probably in my top 5 writers, bro.
Yeah, like,
he's a problem, bro.
Yo. You know
anything he touch, anytime his pen touches paper, gold, bro.
Gold.
I cannot deny that. That's a fact. I'm glad you said The Dream, yo.
Absolutely. Like you got the Dream, Kanye West.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, like
I mean, politically, we might not see eye to eye.
Nah, listen.
But
we talking about
when we talking about music, you can't deny his contributions.
Even you know what? Even after you could say right now, take him right now.
Like his production and drop.
His history is a part of himself. At the end of the day, so I can't even say old Kanye, whatever. It's Kanye.
It's
He's still alive.
Yeah,
it's Ye. He was at his peak. Like I would say, for me to listen to him, like from like 98 to like 2005. You know what I'm saying? Like
he was killing.
Yeah,
he was killing.
After he beat 50 Cent's Curtis album, it was a wrap from there.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
He just took off on the rocket ship.
Remember what we spoke about earlier with the mental health
and
all that, losing your people and all that. How I could tell you how Isaiah Thomas, you know what I'm saying, like didn't have enough time.
I talk about that with Kanye when he lost his moms.
Right.
I don't think he ever really recovered from that, bro.
And it's not just that. It's not just the bad recovery. It's who he surrounded himself with that made it worse. Because it's like you're not around soulful people
that genuinely care.
Genuinely care about what you're doing, what your feelings are.
That's a fact.
Like I said, remember what I said? I could have you missed 31 birthday parties, but you showed up to the
32nd because I'm up.
Because I'm up.
Yeah. Oh man.
You don't care about me.
That's a fact.
You don't care. You're happy to be in my presence because I've accumulated an amount of success that the normal person wouldn't be able to do if he wasn't as talented or whatnot. But that stuff doesn't even matter anymore in these days. You can have a dude that could jump rope, juggle freaking fire, and all types of freaking. He could turn Super Saiyan in front of niggas right now. Like, job. And the dude that got the freaking the watch and the chain,
he gets more attention.
Dancing, you know what I'm saying? I get my butt. You know what I'm saying? All eyes on him.
Yep.
You over here doing the greatest thing that's ever been seen on. You done found the cure for AIDS.
Yep.
You done freaking brought Michael Jackson back from the dead.
Talk about
all
it.
That. You brought Black Michael back.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, not even like
black
not,
Michael.
not
Not even high yellow Michael. You brought black
Michael back.
Yes,
Nigga,
yes.
you brought Rock with you back.
Yes,
You know what I'm saying?
yes,
That was
yes,
Rock with us. You know what I'm
yes.
saying? Like, niggas, they still don't give a fuck. Niggas are still looking at that nigga right there, just going,
doing
all that
little
stuff.
dances, got the fake jewelry on, yeah.
Because at the end of the day, that person accumulated enough fans
Yeah.
to distract you and make you see, hey, look at me. I got 50,000 people looking at me doing this. Meanwhile, the 3 people that's looking at your shit is the 3 people that's going to always be with you. No
That's a
matter
fact.
what.
That's a fact.
That's why I can care less about anything. Oh, you only got a certain amount of views. That's fine.
That's fine. I know those people will come back the next time I drop something.
I was in the same room with people
fact.
who got millions and millions of followers.
Mm-hmm.
I worked with people who got over, like, a million
Absolutely.
followers. But guess what? That doesn't change anything.
Nah, doesn't really, bro.
Doesn't, because
they'll tell you that too.
It doesn't.
Yeah, they'll speak up about that too.
It's about the job.
Yeah.
It's about the job. You can get signed to the NBA right now. You're not making LeBron money when you get in the league. You making pennies.
Yes.
You got to earn that contract.
That's a fact,
You went
brother.
to the NBA. You made it. You made it.
But it still works.
There's still you made it to the level in which now you need to work.
Yes.
Harder than
harder than you ever did.
Worked.
Yes. Let them know, bro.
And that's what it's about. Right now, I'm enjoying my journey because right now, I believe I'm in the combine right now.
Mm-hmm.
Before I wasn't even, matter of fact, no, switch that. I'm at a tryout. I got a 10-day right now.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the dude that had the talent that, okay, he had a team, but the team, you know what I'm saying? Like, either got hurt, Penny Hardaway, Grant Hill, you know what I'm saying? And completely, we tanked the season because of that.
Yeah.
And now I'm in a position where years later, okay, damn, there's a team out there that needs somebody like me. Where they try to find all types of people that could fit the bill, but they're not me.
It's fact.
And then they look back and they see the tape. They look back at the work. They're like, yo, he was going ham on that team. He was scoring a lot of points on that team. He was doing his thing. And then you're sitting there like, damn, you know what? He might be the spark that we need. Hey, guess what? I'll give you a perfect name. 2 words, Dwight Howard.
LA Lakers. He got his second chance.
He was ass for like fucking the past 6 years.
Got with LeBron. Got with the right people.
The
I would
right
say.
person that was able to get him right.
You saw Dwight Howard from Orlando Magic. That's the Dwight LA had.
And guess what? That's the Dwight that Atlanta's getting.
Yes.
Because of that.
Yes.
Now he has a whole new win. He has a whole new way of thinking.
He's a
whole
winner
new way
now.
Of life.
Yeah.
He's a winner. He has a championship.
Yes.
Now he can finally, he got the weight off his shoulders.
Yep.
He can do whatever he wants for the rest of his career now.
Yep.
He doesn't have to worry about that burden.
Nope.
Kevin Durant, too. Who cares if he never wins another ring? He did what
Doesn't
he had
care.
to do.
I think right now it's more or less to prove to himself that he can get there without those guys.
Now, same with Dwight Howard.
Same with Dwight.
Same
Absolutely.
with Rondo. That's why he's like, yo, let me get that money.
Yeah.
Oh, you're paying me this? He could have won.
He could have stayed in LA for a little bit of money, but he was like, wait, I'm still worth this much?
Right. And I say
Thank
all
you,
that,
LA, but
right.
I gotta go.
And all that, you know what I'm saying, really is to tie into the fact that you have to worry about what you're doing and continue to do it at your pace. Don't speed up for people because you might crash.
Facts.
Don't slow down for people.
That's a jewel, bro.
Don't slow down for people because you don't know who's gonna pass you.
That's a
so
jewel,
it's like
bro.
you just gotta remain in your zone and do what you do, and whatever comes.
That's a
it.
jewel. That's a fact.
That's how I'm doing it now.
That's a fact.
I wasn't doing that before. Before I was worried about.
You was trying to
that.
like rush and do a lot.
I was trying to impress people.
Okay, I got you.
Real talk. I wanted to impress people,
and that gets you in trouble, man. That usually gets you jammed up, man.
Yeah, like,
that's a fact, bro.
I used to be in sessions with people where people would come to the studio and try to get stuff done and whatnot. And I'm sitting here rapping in my head, but they can hear a little bit what I'm rapping about, and they'll get discouraged.
Okay.
And then it's like, yo, damn, son, I can't be doing that stuff while people are here, man.
Yeah.
But at the time, I was looking at it like, man, I'm better than
I'm
y'all.
better than that. Yeah. I got you.
But that
hurts
that
you
was bad
business-wise.
for business. That was bad for business.
Hit it
You know
right
what
on
I'm
the
saying?
head, bro.
That's not good for business.
not.
It doesn't matter how talented you are. It's about how smart you are, how you move.
That's
know?
facts, bro.
You got to move right. So right now, I'm about my business.
That's what it is,
and that's what it is. I'm treating my business like my last name. You know? So
that's a great look, man. Any more influences or your for writing or producing?
I can say, I gain a lot of influences from movies too.
Okay, talk about that.
Yeah, man. Like, it's not. Sometimes it's not even about the movies. It's about like the
score,
the store, like the score, like the
you'll hear or some shit. It'd be like,
I'll give you a couple ones. Like, look at Kickboxer. Dude comes in, right? Jean-Claude Van Damme. He goes over there. His brother is winning. His brother's the
You're
greatest.
You're talking about the opening scene.
Yeah.
Okay.
His brother is the greatest Muay Thai champion in white America. Right? The greatest. He's the best.
The best
He's
one.
The champ. He's knocking people out. He was the best. Dude goes to where they originated the sport. The originators. Goes over to Thailand. Right? Doesn't train.
Overconfident.
Overconfident.
I remember
as hell.
that shit. Yes.
And not that. You're fighting the champion of
Thailand. That means he beat everybody in Thailand.
This nigga, and mind you, it's not just that. That means the lowest ranked nigga from Thailand is the top ranked nigga in America.
In America, pretty much, yeah.
So you over there going down there with no training, nothing. You over there thinking that you're the best.
Yeah.
You ended up getting paralyzed.
Bodied him.
Bodied him.
Yes.
One shot to the spine.
Yep.
Bing.
That was it.
What did his brother do? His brother didn't leave.
Nah, he didn't feel sorry. He didn't go grieve.
Grieve and all that crazy shit because it was a matter of time. He knew that they only had a certain amount of time to be there.
Yeah.
What did he do? He ran around by himself looking for a trainer. Find somebody. Same thing. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
Find somebody that could believe in him. At first, he looked at him like, yo, look at this white boy.
Yeah, what is he doing? This is not your sport.
Next thing you know, dude trains him a little bit, gets into one fight, sees how he fight. Next thing you know, white warrior.
Yes.
Noksukao.
Noksukao, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
you taking it back.
I'm telling you, it's about the moral of everything.
Of the story,
the story. So now the dude ends up coming through, you know what I'm saying? He trains. Even they try to do all types of political stuff.
To keep
I remember
that.
keep his brother away, you know what I'm saying? Try to kidnap his brother and all that stuff. Still found a way, linked with people who believed. You know what I'm saying? Even if they disagreed on something, they still knew in their heart that they had to do what they had to do.
Yeah.
Once they did that, mind you, he was taking a beating at first. He could have been messed him up.
Yeah.
He took a beating because he was supposed to take a beating in order to save his brother's life.
Yes.
Then next thing you know, he sees his brother in the stands,
It's
okay.
Good. Yeah, he's like, oh, okay.
Nixu cow time, you know what I'm saying? And it was chow time.
Yes,
you know
it
what I'm
was.
saying? Yum, yum, yum.
Yes, it was.
He taught him, he gave him a beating that he never had in his entire life.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying?
Facts. That's a good analogy,
and
bro.
And that taught me literally like, yo, listen, man. My brother died. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm here.
I'm gonna do what I have to do.
I'm gonna do what I have to do to be the greatest version of myself.
Facts.
Whether I gotta go through the fuckery, if I gotta go through bad contracts or people or all types of crazy shit, people want to say stuff and all that. None of that shit phases me now because none of that shit brings me money. That shit don't bring
stay
me
out the
no
feelings.
money.
There's no money there.
There's no money in the feelings,
That's
man.
facts,
I'm
bro.
not gonna entertain nobody, but I will be an entertainer for money.
Of course.
Right.
So who's in your top 5 writers list and top 5 producers list? I gotta get both aspects with you because you do both. So I want to hear your top. I know they don't have to be in no particular order.
Okay.
I know it probably varies with days and emotions and stuff like that. Today, who would you put top 5 writers, any genre?
Okay.
Top 5 producers, any genre.
Okay. Top 5 writers: Barry Gordy, Prince. Barry Gordy, Prince, Smokey Robinson. Smokey Robinson.
These are names. If you don't know who he's saying, please Google it.
The Dream.
Of course.
And I'd say what's my dude? Was it Paul was the one I was writing? Was it Paul that was writing for the
For
Beatles?
the Beatles? I think it was Paul McCartney.
Was it Paul? It was either Paul or John Lennon.
It was Lennon. I think
John Lennon.
I think they both did, but I think Lennon did the most.
Yeah, the most. Yeah. So I would put I'll put John Lennon up
Legend.
there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As far as writing, because it's not just about writing raps and all that stuff.
No.
It's about
touching souls at the end of the day. Yeah.
You know
You mentioned that earlier.
Like, you know what I mean? As far as producers, man, like, you know what I mean? Barry Gordy.
Of course.
Quincy Jones. You know what I'm saying? Like
Plaques under that man's belt.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Teddy Riley.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Another
saying?
one.
Dr. Dre.
Legends.
And, I'd say my fifth would be. It's funny because it's like a 7-way tie. You know what I mean?
Feel you. It's a change. It's dependent. Yeah.
But for the sake of now, I'm just gonna just throw somebody in there. I'm gonna just. I guess I'll go with Timbaland.
Yeah. Why not?
I guess I'll go with Timbaland. It was hard to not pick Pharrell though, but I'll go with Timbaland because of
the longevity, right?
Yeah.
Pharrell's
it's
somewhat
not just
new.
that. It's because he was able to really help Missy out. You know what I'm saying? For her to become one of the greats herself. You know.
That's a fact,
At the same time of him,
while he was rising,
you can't beat that. You know what I mean?
You can't. And he helped Aaliyah.
Yeah, like
you know what I mean. When Aaliyah got out of that shitty situation with the psycho, the pedo, R. Kelly.
Oh yeah.
She was like looking, and Timbaland was like, "I'll take care of her." You know what I mean? And then Missy was like, "Oh yeah, I could write some joints for her." You know what I mean? And then Aaliyah is a living legend now. You know what I mean? Not living, R.I.P. Queen, but she's a legend, like immortalized because of those two, and she'll say it too. Because of them two and Static, probably.
Well, you can still call her a living legend because at the end of the day, her voice still feels as if she's next to you because it was that beautiful. It was that
That's
pure.
a fact, bro.
Like she's definitely one of the greatest. You know what I'm saying, to ever do it. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact, bro.
Period. And her spirit lives through literally everyone from that era that knew what was up. You know what I'm saying?
And some of those girls after her, because a lot of the girls after her modeled after Aaliyah.
A bunch of them.
Yes.
A bunch of them.
Absolutely.
I remember even little A. Marie was trying to get her little feeling. You know what I'm saying?
A. Marie, the Ashantis, like all the one name girls.
They tried it.
That was the Aaliyah
the closest
model.
one was probably Sierra. You know what I'm saying?
Very close. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Very close. Like because the same
but
like
Sierra ended
frame.
Up being her own Sierra. You know what I'm saying?
She dealt with kind of some of the same producers. I mean, she was more with Dream than Missy.
Right.
So that's how
she did a lot of joints with Missy.
Yes, she did. She did
one
a
of
lot of joints
her
with
biggest
Missy.
records with Missy.
Yes.
You know
Yes, and Dream.
And Dream.
Dream is too, because Dream
facts.
gave her some joints where you're like, damn, that was Dream too?
Right.
He's a problem. So when can we expect a J Varsity project, an EP or full length?
Okay. I got an EP out now.
Okay.
I mean, it's called Everything Earned. You can get it on all platforms right now. I'm saying I produced it. It's a little EP just to.
And that's under J Varsity?
No, that's under VarcGotHeat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. So
Under the production company. Smart.
Yes,
Smart.
absolutely. So you could definitely check that out. That's available on all platforms,
Nice.
Spotify, Tidal, everywhere, even on SoundCloud. You know
How many joints?
I put like, how many records I put on there? Like what? 8?
Oh.
Like 8 records on there?
Okay. That's a good amount.
Maybe, I put like around there.
Oh, especially with the attention span nowadays. People ain't
Yeah,
trying to
people
sit
don't
there 20 joints no more, bro.
Man.
They'll be like,
And
yo,
trust
give me
there's
like
still
10, 11.
There's still some people that's doing that.
Yeah,
too.
no, there are. There are people that are still
yeah.
giving. I think Cuddy dropped something recently. He dropped like 18 joints. I was like, oh, you bold. Busta Rhymes just dropped that masterpiece. It was a lot of songs, but it's Busta Rhymes, though. You know what I mean? Like, people like Busters, you can do things like that. But a lot of the new cats can't do that.
Because the people who got it, they could use their platform to generate the streaming money. So the more records you put out, the more income you'll accumulate through the stream.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So you'll be able to.
You know who I seen do that first?
Wiz Khalifa was doing that.
Wiz, and then after Wiz, Drake.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, Drake dropped Scorpion, and it was a double like CD or whatever you want to call it. And I'm like, he didn't need all these songs, but someone was like, yo, he did that because of streaming. It's not because he was worried about the length of the album or nothing. He was like, he gets so much streams. If he puts all these songs out in one album, imagine the checks he gets on residual income alone.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, oh shit. The same shit Wiz was fucking doing. I was like, okay, I get it now. I understand. You know what I mean? So yeah, that makes sense, bro. So you got a 8-joint project out now. It's called, what is it called?
Everything Earned.
Everything Earned. Available on all digital streaming platforms. Make sure you check that out. VarcGotHeat.
Absolutely.
So you've been making beats since 11. I've heard some joints that you produced. I'm gonna mention some people that I did hear from, and then I want you to let me know who you worked with other than that, because I've heard some joints from 3 bands.
Yeah.
I heard some joints from Royalty.
Yeah.
Stan Michael. Stan Michael is always showing you love. So shout out to Stan Michael. I finally fucking got him on here.
Yeah, shout out to Stan, man.
But yo, for real, like who else? Like I heard the joints Ladies Night. I heard still needs another verse. I'm still trying to find somebody, but I'm like, because I want to hear the song. Because I had both of them on here, Royalty and Stan, and they were like, I was asking, I was like, you guys ever work together? And he was like, yeah, we have a song right now. We're waiting for another verse. I was like, who made the beat? It was like Varcity. I was like, oh, when I get his ass on here, I'm gonna talk about that. But who else have you worked with? Not just from here, but like in the industry? Because I know you got some industry lineup. Because I did see you post something on your live or your story with Uncle Murda.
That's a fact.
Mr. Wrap Up himself.
I'm trying to.
And he's about to drop some shit too. Can't wait to fucking hear that. Yeah. But yeah, I saw you in the stew.
And the funny thing is that, you know what I mean, it sucks because with all the stuff that's still happening, because the year ain't over yet.
Yeah.
I still got an opportunity to get that. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get that wrap up. That's what I'm trying to get right there.
Oh, you trying to get that production look on the rap?
Yeah.
Yo, bro, if you get that.
That's the goal. That's definitely the goal, right?
Because think about it. Everybody in the industry taps into that.
Yeah.
Now, if the beat is nuts,
exactly,
they'll be like, yeah, my man VarcGotHeat.
Yeah, and it's a rap.
It's a zoo from there, bro.
Yeah, from there, it's a rap.
It's a zoo, because everybody's going to be like, oh, that's the dude that did the Uncle Murda wrap up. Let me see what else he got.
Right.
After that, it's floodgates, bro. That's, if you get that wrap up look, kudos, man. Yeah. No, I'm going to talk to Uncle Murda. Uncle M. Varcity is a staple in Rockland County hip hop. Give him the look.
Got that check.
Give him the look. We know you got it. We know you got it. We ain't pocket watching, but we know you got it. Hold my brother down, man. He's been working very hard. I'm vouching for him. I'm putting it online. I'm putting my platform on the line for Varc. Give him the beat. Trust me. And plus, he'll probably work with you on something else, brother.
Listen, man.
You know what I mean?
We working as we speak. It's just right now, he has other artists. You know what I mean?
Oh, wait, he's got a label situation going on?
Yeah, absolutely. He got that GMG joint, like that's real. You know what I'm saying? He got situations.
Oh, okay. So
he got a couple of artists under his belt too. You know what I'm saying?
So you're working with them as well?
Working with them too. So I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm trying to get him where I fit in. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, bro, you're doing all the right fucking things, bro.
Shout out to his son too, man. His son, he got a mask company, like where he makes like masks and stuff.
Dope.
Like it's fire. He got like some real fire designs.
That's fucking fire, bro.
All over the mask.
Do you got the name? Do you know the IG?
I don't.
Okay. But big shout out to him though.
If you go on Uncle Murda's page, I'm pretty sure you'll see.
He'll probably have it posted on there. So check out Uncle Murda's page.
Any mask you see on Uncle Murda's page with spikes on it, his son made those.
Oh, I seen him on his page.
Yeah, his son.
That's his son's.
That's his son's. Yeah, his son's business.
Big shout out to Uncle Murda and his son doing his thing. I didn't know GMG was actually a label situation. Yeah. That's dope, and that's dope to hear that you're actually working with them.
I'm gonna tell you a funny story. So when we was in the studio, right? You know, we chilling. You know what I'm saying? At first, we smoking and vibing, whatever. Of course. I had plugged up my laptop. There was a major latency issue with the laptop going through their system for some reason, because
technology is weird.
They put they ran the aux through Pro Tools, and that created latency as opposed to having it ran through, like, you know what I mean, straight into the board.
Right into the board, yes.
So now we over there. Every note that I hit was like an offset, so it was like ding ding, 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 boom boom, cha cha. It was highly annoying. So
yeah.
I had to get into step sequencing. You know what I'm saying? I had to use the piano rolls and stuff to make.
Wow, you have to take it back to the essence.
And the thing is, this dude is right here over my shoulder, rolling up a blunt, talking about how, like, the other producer that we was with in that day was like, you know what I'm saying, like, yo, I like his joints, whatever. So I'm sitting here like, oh man. So now I ended up making some fire off of that.
Off the sequencing that you were doing.
So then I played the beat. This dude, I'm not exaggerating this, yo. So right after I banged out the beat, he started writing to it. You know what I'm saying? Immediately.
That's when you know.
That's
you're an artist too.
That's
so you know when you start, you're like, oh,
I knew.
Nah. Yeah, you were like, oh, okay.
Because at first I was feeling them out. Because it's Uncle Murder. Man.
Yeah. And plus they're good with the poker face in the industry.
It's like, exactly. Yeah. So it's like, I didn't want to like look like so like, you know what I mean? I didn't want to look like I was too like enthused or like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, no,
like that.
Absolutely. I know what you mean.
So I made the beat and then I like rolled the chair. It was like rolling chair. I rolled away. So I'm over here chilling with one of his artists that was there. We were over there talking and whatnot.
Oh, yeah.
So then, dude, I mean, he started playing one of his beats or whatnot. He paused it. You know, he started playing one of his beats. The beat was on for 3 seconds. This nigga Uncle Murder pull up to me. Nigga say, yo, Uncle Murder's producer. I'm like, what? And they turn around. Nigga say, yeah, see I put that in there? Yo, fam, play that last beat again, G. As you wish.
I know you were like,
yo, peace. Yo, listen, fam. We're going to have to die this down real quick. You know what I'm saying? All love, you feel me? Pass the mic. Let me get back to this. Let me get back to what I'm doing. So,
oh, shit.
Played the beat again, doing crazy. Then next thing you know, I went from, just play some joints. Started playing some joints, and then he was like, yo, listen. Yo, man, how would you feel about being signed and, you know, all that extra stuff?
Yeah.
I'm sitting there, I'm like, yo, listen, man. Look, I'm all about opportunity. If there's an opportunity to make something happen, we can
do
talk some business.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
We can make sure that everything's good on both of our ends.
Of course.
You don't want to just jump into something.
No.
You got to always make sure that you're taken care of.
I'm glad you said that.
Right.
Listen to that. That's a fact, yo. Don't just jump at every opportunity because it's not a gem every time.
Right.
Sometimes it's just coal. It's not a diamond.
Right.
All right.
And I wanted more time to really like see what he's like.
See the situation.
So now I ain't gonna hold you. That entire time he was cool as fuck.
Yeah, of course.
I'm talking about like, we over there smoking, chilling, you know what I'm saying? He rolls one hell of a blunt.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we smoking the finest, you know what I'm saying? So now, boom, we get these joints and he hears a couple of beats, man. He's sitting there, he's just like, yo, listen, man. Stay in contact, you know what I'm saying? Boom, 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 here you go. It's my math. It's my na-na-na. We gonna link up, blah, blah, blah. We gonna make some shit happen.
Dope.
And right now, I'm just prepping. You know what I'm saying?
Of course, staying ready.
I'm making sure the food is properly seasoned right now.
Dope.
I'm making sure that everything is right. I'm making sure the plastic is all over the fucking coquitos and all that shit.
Yes, sir. You cooking it up.
I'm chefing.
That's right.
Crazy.
That's right, baby.
Trust me.
That's what it is.
You know how Shannon Sharp got Club Shay Shay?
Yeah.
Why don't you come over here to Voss's Bistro? You know what I'm saying? Why don't you come to Voss Bistro, get yourself a plate.
Fire,
you feel me? Get yourself a
fire.
plate. Because all we doing is cooking back here. And best believe we got nothing but the finest chefs in the back. So you make sure that you understand that when you walk into this establishment, you might have to take your shoes off.
That's when you know it's high end.
Exactly.
Who else have you did you because you mentioned Murda, you mentioned his team.
Right.
Is there anybody else in the industry that you worked with?
I mean, I worked with a lot of B-list industry people like Chris Rivers.
Oh,
like a couple of
Pun
people.
Son.
Yeah.
Shout out to Chris Rivers. He's fucking nice.
He's super retarded nice. And dude is, let me tell you something about Chris Rivers, yo. Chris Rivers is he reminds me of because I'm a big anime dude.
Yeah, me too.
Chris Rivers is a bigger anime dude than me.
Really? I didn't know he was an anime dude.
Bro, shout out my boy Dante. My boy Chris Rivers, I met Chris Rivers at a studio, The Matrix in the Bronx.
Okay.
And whatnot. My boy, he's like a higher up in that studio.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Every time the boss isn't there, he was like
he's
boss.
the guy.
So he had the keys and all that stuff.
Okay.
So we would go in there. I'd see mad people there. I would see a lot of people there. I'd see Jim Jones, a couple of these people walking in and out.
Yeah, it's uptown, so yeah.
So they on their shit. You know, niggas like Jim Jones and all that, they on their shit. They not really looking to, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not looking to shake niggas' hands.
No. You there to work.
I'm sitting there chilling. I'm here with you.
Yes.
So you know I belong. So now Chris Rivers walks in. And you know, him and my dude are like best friends. Oh shit! I didn't even know that. So now they're over there chopping it up, and then I see this dude doing Naruto weaving signs, and I'm like, all right,
gotta talk to this guy. What's going on? What's going on here?
What's up with you, man? Like, listen, I know we all, listen, man, you don't know nothing about no Naruto, nigga. What happened to the fucking? Who's the nigga that? You know,
set tripping.
I had to make sure he wasn't just doing this for show. Yeah. This dude knew everything to the point of when she was telling me stuff that I didn't know about and in ways that I didn't think of looking at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Oh, he's into it.
Dude is into anime heavy.
That's
He's
fire.
real cool. He was very respectful. And I'm talking about like this dude, we in the studio, man. He's sitting there, we're cracking jokes. And he did a couple drops for me. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's dope.
Chris Rivers, I got it too. So I'll probably repost it. But
Shout
yeah,
out to
if
Chris
I find
Rivers,
it, like
man.
he did a drop for me.
That's what's up.
Him,
bro.
his boy Whispers.
Okay,
he
yes.
got it. Yeah, his boy,
I've heard of
his
Whispers,
best friend.
Yes.
Whispers real nice.
Yeah, I think I heard him on Chris Rivers' EP. I think he dropped earlier.
Yeah,
this
yeah,
year.
definitely.
Yeah.
And he was on Chic Lucha's joint
Yes,
too.
yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's my dude. Like he real welcome him. He gave me a drop too. You
That's
know what I'm saying?
what's up,
Like
man.
I got all of them. Like yo, like and it's funny because Chris Rivers like I'll play the drop so you know exactly. I'm telling you word for word. He was like yo, you gotta mess with Varsity. He has the swag, the boundless lyricism, like the way he talks.
Yeah, I know how he talks.
Tell
Yeah.
he's on that wave.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
yes,
like,
yes.
dude is like he's
Shout
awesome,
out to Chris,
you know what I'm
man.
saying? Yeah,
That's a
real
good dude.
cool dude, man.
Yeah.
Like he's real cool. And shout out my boy Leonard. My boy Leonard did a whole project with him. You know what I'm saying?
Word?
Like, yeah.
Oh,
my boy
shit.
Leonard, man. You know what I'm saying? Like he's a great producer as well.
didn't know that.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Shout out to Leonard, bro.
Shout out to my boy Leonard, man. We mind you, we was in middle school together.
Word?
And the funny thing is that he was my first rival because he was stupid nice on the drums.
On
and
the
I was
drums.
so mad.
Okay,
And
and
the
you're
thing is,
like-
he was spanking everybody. Like
So I didn't know I could be.
this and mind he was in 7th grade. He was a year younger than me.
Okay.
This dude was spanking everybody on the drums, yo.
And there were dudes that were older than him.
Yeah, like, I'm talking about like he was spanking everyone. And then the only person that he didn't spank was me.
Was you? Okay, because you were nice with yours
I
too.
was nice with mine, but what I did was, I'll be honest with you, he shredded me that day. I kept a pocket
Yeah.
that I knew I was good at.
Okay, hey.
And then
You gotta
niggas
do
was
what
just
you gotta
like,
do.
yo, it's a tie,
Uh-huh.
bro. Y'all
And
both
you were
killed
like,
it. I was like, yeah,
all right,
man.
cool.
No, but he knew though.
Yeah, he was like-
He approached me afterwards. He was like, you know, I killed you, right?
And you were
said,
like, whatever.
No, I gave it to him. I was
Oh,
like,
you gave it to him?
Yeah,
All
I was like,
right,
yeah.
all right.
You definitely
You a
caught
good
me.
sport. You
I
a
was
good
like,
sport. You a good sport for that.
Nah, because he would do it again. You get what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
I didn't want to do that.
Yeah, you were like,
You get what I'm saying? Like,
I don't want to do
with
this again. They'll see what I did last time.
He was with the shits. You feel
I
me?
hear
Like,
that.
I'm good.
I hear that.
And ever since then, I let him take it. I stopped playing the drums because of him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm
okay.
saying? Like I've been more focused on playing the keys.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like, yeah,
I'll let
I'm
him.
good at that.
I'll let him do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got the drums.
Yeah,
I got the keys.
I'll do the keys in the production. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you
and
know,
foremost.
he starts doing production, and the dude is freaking amazing.
Really?
Yeah.
When did he start?
Around the same time.
Around the same time as you. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The same thing. Like he had the church influence. His father was a pastor, so he had
The music. The thing is with church music is always right there.
Yeah.
Like anybody in the industry, in particularly the R&B side, they've always, if they didn't come from the church, they came from somewhere like they may not have been religious, but they were in the choir.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Or their parent was like the choir director or something. It's always, that's one thing I noticed about the music. Church was always close by, and I didn't realize how prevalent the church was in the music industry. And that's hip hop, because some people that are rapping came from the church scene too, and then went to like a performing arts school and decided, maybe I don't want to sing, maybe I want to rap. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it's crazy. I didn't realize that until recently. But first, I want to give you kudos for bringing some guys that probably never even heard of this place out here. DNA and Charlie Clips, like prominent battle rappers, the both of them.
Yeah.
So for you to have them come out here and judge other artists performing, I know it was performance. One was, I think, lyrics and production. I wasn't sure. They had different genres, or not genres, different things they were judging on. How was that event? That was at Black Republic Studios, right?
Absolutely.
Big shout out to Black Republic Studios. I wanted to make sure I got that correct.
Yes.
But how was that? How was that whole situation like? Putting that together, getting them out here, because I know the artists were excited to hear that DNA and Clips were going to be watching them.
The funny thing is that Clips wasn't even coming. It wasn't about Clips. It was only DNA that was supposed to show up that day.
Oh,
But
so Clips was like a bonus.
Clips was a bonus. Clips came. You know what I'm
Shout
saying?
out to Charlie Clips, because he
that's
didn't
why
have to fucking do that.
He didn't have to do that. Yeah, right.
And shout out to DNA, because he's cool with another dude that I know very closely, Hakeem. They're tight, Hakeem Williams, and he's always in contact with him. So big shout out to DNA. But that was dope of Charlie Clips to just pull up like that.
But the thing is that with that situation, it was more of a I'm not gonna take like all the credit for that. You know what I'm saying? Because it was more of a joint effort.
Okay,
like,
it was teamwork. Okay.
Yeah, because it wasn't just me. It was mainly like Max, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That owns Black Republic.
Black Republic,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? It was Max, it was DJ Cooley.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It was Max, DJ Cooley, myself, and it became from an idea that Chrysalo was talking about with just as far as just starting the showcase.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then it ushered into, you know what, maybe we should start bringing people in. So then what happened was, you know, DNA had came in and whatever and whatnot, and then I was asked to host.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I was talking with DNA and whatnot. So as we're conversing, you know, he jacking the vibe. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, you know, yeah, man, me pulling up. And that's when he did the video.
Okay.
Where he's like, yo, yeah, shout out to Varcity. And we were Black
that.
Republic Studios and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to sit here and act like that was all me. It was not.
That's dope. I appreciate that.
It was a full team
effort.
You
That's
know what
what's
I'm
up.
saying? Where I was doing the hosting. DJ Cooley was doing the DJing.
Of course.
Max was the one that was in charge of the transportation and bringing them in.
Okay.
And then I was also in charge of making sure that while they were there, they were comfortable.
Good. Yeah. That's what's
there
up.
was nothing bullshit happening around them.
I feel you.
It was all a team effort.
That's
you know
what's
what I'm
up.
saying? Like, just being honest.
So shout out to everyone that was involved with that, because for the artists, I believe it was motivating for them, because I'm sure either DNA or Clips or both of them are their favorite battle rappers.
Yeah.
So to have them judge them on whether it would be their stage performance or the best song or whatever, it's dope.
I met a friend that day.
Okay.
Like, as far as Charlie Clips, he's a friend.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah,
I mean, judging just by watching Clips, I don't know him personally, I can tell he's like a down-to-earth type of brother. You know what I mean?
I had Clips dying in the back. So this is what happened. So during the showcase, we're going to keep it all the way funky.
Okay.
This is the Blast podcast,
Yes, sir.
So I'll give a damn if I got to blast a couple of people in my damn
That's what it is. Let's do it.
That's what it's about, right?
Yes.
So check it out. That day, right, when we was doing the showcase, right, the thing, what they thought was happening is they thought we were going to battle.
Oh, okay.
You get what I'm saying? So they thought it was a battling thing. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they came and whatnot.
Yeah.
You know, we swindled them. So straight up.
Yeah.
We swindled them niggas,
Yeah.
bro. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
like, wait, this is not a battle?
This is not a battle? Oh, shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? But thanks for coming out, my nigga. You gonna get paid.
You here.
Don't worry about it. You here.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah.
So now it became a showcase. And now the people, and let me tell you something. I'm not going to hold tongue for nobody. Like I was let down. I was let down because there was only a few people that performed, that had the guts to perform, the nuts to perform. And on top of that, the ones that did, even if they weren't that great, they was up there.
They get credit for that. That's a fact.
Even if we was laughing in the back, which we were.
Well, of course.
Straight up.
Of course.
Because it was hilarious. Funny as fuck.
Of course.
I couldn't control myself. I
know Charlie was rolling with you too.
Let me tell you something. I literally have right now, as we speak, if Wild 'N Out didn't go through all that Nick Cannon stuff, your boy would have been on there eventually. You know that, right? Because that day, I had DNA and Charlie Clips laughing so hard in the back.
I bet.
To the point in which, like, yo, fam, I gotta follow you.
Okay.
I gotta do this with you. When I put out the country record, the first two people to comment on that was Saigon and Charlie Clips.
Shout out to Sai. See you doing your thing, brother.
Absolutely. It was Saigon and Charlie Clips. They were the first two comments on that. That means soon as I dropped it, he knew it was on there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
He was crying. You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
He shows support. He's not a lame. He's not going to just
I can tell.
oh, yeah, I'll follow you and then unfollow you the day after. You know what I'm saying?
Because that shit does go
happens.
down. It does go down.
It happens.
Yes.
Because I can't be seen with you.
Yeah.
Like, what type of shit is that?
Yeah,
like, we're both human beings, and I'm in the same place as you, so how dare you?
We're trying to get to the same location,
listen,
you know what I mean?
Even if that's why I tell you, it all goes back to what I said in the beginning. I don't care about what a nigga's status is. At the end of the day, if we're in the same room together,
we're together.
Facts. You know what I'm saying? It is like if me and you are in this room right now, niggas don't know what we make or what it is or what's in our pockets.
That's a fact.
A white person could walk down the hallway and see two people in the room. If you ask them how many people are in that room, you're gonna say two people.
Yep.
You're not gonna say 1.5. You're not gonna say a 1 3/4. You're gonna see two human beings in a fucking room.
Facts.
Talking about music and life.
Yep.
So don't ever like even me, like if I was to make a certain amount of money right now, I'm not looking at the hood like,
that's beneath me.
No, this is not a part of my repertoire.
This is where I came from, man.
Nigga, this is what it is. Nigga, guess who's building a chicken spot in this motherfucker?
Right in this.
Me. Guess who's about to make more money in the hood now? Me. And guess who I'm giving it back to? The people.
Community.
Facts. Community. You want to know what my dream is? I already know. I'm going to answer a question that you probably wanted to ask me.
Okay.
All right? Where I'm just in your mind now. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I want to do when this is all said and done? When this is all over with?
He knew that I was going to ask about aspirations.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Because it's all about feeling the vibe.
Of course.
What I'm going to do when it's all said and done is I'm going to build a center probably in Spring Valley. It has to be in Spring Valley because I'm going to definitely get something out the Jews. I want to put out, straight up. Listen, I'm not Nick Cannon, so they ain't gonna fire me from shit.
Yeah,
I own
that's
my
true.
own shit.
You own your own shit.
I own my own masters and all that. This is not gonna do anything to my stature in life.
That's a fact.
At the end of the day, they buying up everything, and on top of that, they're literally leasing it to their people, and not even giving us a chance to lease.
Yes,
not even considering us to lease any of the
that's
new beautiful building that's over there. You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
So at the end of the day, what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a beautiful building in the hood, smack dab in the hood, so that it's going to be a music production school where kids can go in there and learn how to make beats after school. I'm going to get a grant from the government, whatever. And I'm going to make that happen.
That's
dope. I'm going to name it after my father. And every wing is going to have every major OG living legend that ever died in the hood. Every wing, there's gonna be a Scooter wing. There's gonna be a Gene LaForest wing. There's gonna be a Caress wing. There's gonna be a Brandon wing. There's gonna be Peter wing. You know what I'm saying? Peter Itter.
Yes.
God rest his soul. There's gonna be a Fire wing.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Doobie's brother. There's gonna be a Fire.
R.I.P.
There's gonna be a Fire wing. There's gonna be a wing that's gonna have everyone on there. It's gonna have all types of memorabilia, like how they did the Kobe stuff. It's gonna have all that stuff all around the building. It's gonna be nice, brand new computers for the kids, so they could come out instead of leaving school or whatever. You gotta deal with the streets, all that bullshit in life. You'll have a spot where you know you good, government funded, like you good. Listen, you can do community service at that spot. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna be a non-profit thing.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna look to make money. This is mine. Listen, I just want kids to be able to, if you
have an opportunity.
Have an opportunity.
I mean, they defunded all the programs and all that.
Right, they're not giving us opportunities, so why not create one?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Why not use something for that? Instead of buying them chains and all that fucking Gucci and all that crazy shit, why not save up so I can fucking build that building? Get that shit. Mind you, this is shit I could do without getting on. You know what I'm saying? Like shit that just years. Like give me about 5 years of straight hard work. You know what I'm saying? Just straight hard work. Yo, I'm going to get that done regardless.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
Facts.
Without help, no help, whatever. Because right now I'm in a situation where I know I could do it.
Yes.
You know?
Absolutely.
Even if it takes longer. But at the same time, I'm aiming for something. That's my ultimate goal. All that other, like music, money can never measure a man's success. Because you have a nigga that could cut the grass that'll fucking cut that shit down to the fucking
finest of grain.
Finest of grain, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And all that stuff. Like Shannon Sharp had a podcast, we was talking with his brother, how they used to just talk about they wasn't talking about who could do this, who could do that. They were having bets on who could mow the lawn the best.
The best. Yeah.
Who could pick the cotton the best.
Yes,
who
Shannon
could
Sterling.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Who
Yes.
could do this the best?
Yeah.
And I thought about that, like, yeah, man, that's what it was about. And as they're talking about it, you could see the joy
that they were having in the convo.
They said that, listen, it was a lot of hard work, but shit, that's all we knew.
That's all we knew.
So that was fun for them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and doing what they do. So at the end of the day,
That's
man,
dope.
Adversity is something that you have to tackle. But at the same time, you just know that you're having fun. Have some fun with it. Like,
Yes.
You know,
Yeah,
stay
absolutely.
out that bullshit. Stay away from all that dumb shit. Especially, look, young niggas is doing all types of dumb shit right now.
Yeah.
Listen, let me give you something so simple. You go ahead, you do something retarded, you hanging around with the wrong person that'll get you in a situation in which now you just fighting to go back to the same person that you were the day before. You're going to pay a lawyer about $5,000. You're going to pay this person this. You're going to have this person pray to God this nigga don't snitch.
Yep.
And this nigga do this shit, do that shit, just for the judge to throw the book at you anyway. Right? When the day,
let them know, bro.
When the week prior, there was nothing wrong with you.
Yep.
You were fine, no police radar, nothing fucking wrong with you. Sit the fuck down. Enjoy life.
Man.
Ain't nothing wrong. Listen, ain't nothing wrong with enjoying life. There's nothing wrong with being a good person. There's nothing wrong with being a nice person.
Nope.
There's nothing wrong with being a generous person. It's not, who gives a fuck about shit being cool? Because at the end of the day, the way the world works, the geeks are the one that's making all the money.
Let them know that. Because
geeks,
I don't think people realize
listen,
that.
though.
The people that they used to pick on the most.
Bro, they're the one that listen, Mahatma Ul-Madul,
Yeah.
that nigga's over
He's
there in
up
Google
right now with several gas stations.
Listen,
my G.
several gas stations.
Come on, bro.
And on top of that, he knows all the Google algorithms for anything, so he can make whatever the fuck bread he wants at any type with any digital platform, including yours.
Yes. That's a fact. That's
you get
just a simple fact, bro.
There's nothing wrong with that. What's wrong with having a wife? What's wrong with having
nothing?
A decent car? It doesn't have to be a nice
It doesn't even have to be a Mercedes Benz. As long as you're at peace.
Those billionaires that you're seeing, those people that you're seeing are wearing pro Keds.
Thank you.
And they're driving smart cars.
Thank you. Some of them don't even own a vehicle, bro. Yeah, some of them are just like have drivers.
Mr. Kills called him.
Oh, Mr. Shout out to Kills, man. I need to get him on here too. Big shout out to Kills, man.
Mr. Kill.
What up? Where you at?
I'm at the Blast
podcast. What up, Kills?
Right now, live.
Oh man.
He said, "Oh man,
enjoy yourself."
Shout out to Kills,
Yeah, listen, man. Look, Kills, listen. Kills one of the legendary rappers.
Yes, I know.
Period.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? One of the best.
I know. Me, Mr. Kill used to.
He's another
work at Paper Chase Studios. So we read it. Yeah. Yes.
He said, "Who's interviewing?"
Yo, it's Dell. What's good, my G? See, that's my guy. I don't Kill, yo. Yeah, I gotta get you on here, Kills, for real.
Word.
Music-wise, there's not much to talk about anymore, but I got some other things I'd love to spread with the
world. You already know. I talk to entrepreneurs too, so you already know. Yeah, we gonna link up. I'm gonna hit you up after, brother.
Yo, listen, I'll be done. I'll be done in a few. I'm gonna call you right back.
I know that.
All right.
Yeah, see, as y'all see, my man just executive produced another episode. So shout out to Varcity. Big shout out to Mr. Kills. I got one more question for you, and we're gonna get out of here. The question is, are you still working with Made, or is that a situation that you just separated yourself from?
Well, you got to look at it from this perspective of what Made is. You get what I'm saying? It's like, the thing is that Made Music was a group in which, like, we all were just, people trying to make something happen. You know what I'm saying?
Just coming together and be like, we got a dream, let's do something.
No different than having 5 brothers living in the house. Eventually, well, it depends, because if you have people who believe in the same vision as you wholeheartedly, then things will go smooth.
Okay.
But when you have certain demons within, like, you know what I mean, certain atmospheres or like negative energy that can clout someone's vision, even if it's for a short while, they don't understand that it's a lifetime worth of pain that you're inflicting by saying certain things. So what ended up happening was I just did me.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? It wasn't even like we had our beefs.
Yeah,
don't get me wrong, but at the end of the day,
day,
what Made is different than what that signifies. Like, because it's like there's 2 different Mades.
Okay.
There's like the Made that people like know around the town is really more of like a gang affiliated thing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like around here, right? Even now, presently, as I'm sitting right next to you. We are, it's about music. Music attracts diverse energy.
Yes.
That's what Made is.
Okay.
And that's the Made that's tatted on my arm.
Okay.
That's the Made that I walked in with before I got it tatted on my arm.
Got you.
That's the Made that I've been living since.
Got you.
And after that. You know what I mean? So it's like, to answer that question, basically, Made is more of a lifestyle as opposed to a crew or what it was. You know what I'm saying? Because right now, the focus right now, I do things in a very Made fashion as far as business. Is like, because when I say Made fashion, the first letter is the M, and that's music. I let the music dictate where we can have, like, what the conversation will be about.
Understood.
Because if I play you a beat that sounds like the conversation will be about nothing.
Nothing.
Because you're not going to be interested in purchasing my product. So it's like, I have to understand that the first thing is the M. So I provide you the music, and then you realize, like, there ain't nobody like this. I may never hear this again. Then it becomes, there's an 8. That's the infinity sign.
The infinity sign,
You know what I'm saying? Just sped up. So now it's like, you may never hear this again. Who is this person? If anything happens to him, we may never, you know what I mean? And then it's like, oh, snap. I might not see this dude again. You know what? Maybe we can do some business. Diverse is the fact that I could give you so many different
Different
styles,
which we
and all
mentioned
types of
earlier.
stuff. So now on the table, now you're not just thinking about what you can. Now you're thinking about other people and how I would be able to assist them, so that maybe you could get some of the money back that you're giving me now. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
It's a chain. So now, energy. Now to seal the deal, it's all about having the energy.
Yes.
See how we chilling, we
Yeah,
having a
we
great
vibing.
time.
Yeah.
We vibe. We probably don't even know what time it is right now.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
just chilling.
Yeah.
You have your phone in front of you, you know what time it is.
Yeah, I'm not even. I'm
Do you
looking
know
at the
what I'm
questions.
saying?
and I'm
No,
looking
that's
at
what I'm saying. No, but that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, because you don't know what time it is because we're vibing. We're
vibing, man. Yeah, yeah.
It's a good thing.
Good energy. Yeah.
Good energy. And right now, us being here is good for business.
Absolutely.
For both of us.
For both of us.
Because now
Absolutely.
the next person that's sitting in this chair gonna have to
Turn up.
He gonna have to be better than me.
Yeah, because
You know what I mean?
that's the thing. Like every time I do these episodes, I try to make it where the next person, I'll be like, "Yo, watch the last one."
Right.
So you get an idea of what this is about.
Right.
Because I don't want them coming in there and they just sitting blindly just
Listen, first and
not
foremost,
selling
man,
themselves,
look, you're doing a fabulous job, man.
Thank you, brother.
And look, I'm
Thank
glad
you.
that I was able to be here while we're both on the come up.
Yes.
Because at the end of
Yes.
the day, we're gonna have the same conversation years ahead.
Years ahead, we're gonna
And-
see
and-
each other at the top. Yo,
and like,
remember
yo,
when
fam,
we?
no,
Yeah.
we'll have a podcast together.
Oh.
We'll create one, and then we'll sit down, and then we'll talk about like,
fuck
yo,
with this
what
dude.
we did. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Because then
absolutely.
it's like that's gonna bring us some more business.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying?
Got
It's
you,
all
brother.
about keeping it going, keeping it flowing.
Absolutely.
And never ending it. You know what I'm saying? It's all about just attacking. Because at the end of the day, as soon as you slow down, as soon as you put your hands down, you're getting punched in the face.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Always keep
That's
your hands up.
Yo, you got the
You know what I'm saying?
analogies for fucking days
Listen,
over here.
chilling with Brass. all right?
Yeah, yeah, the
That should
OG.
have fucking.
Yeah.
That should have fucking.
Yes.
The pond. wait. Give me a second. Who are you? The leaf? Are you the leaf in the lake?
Uh-huh.
Or the pond in the stream?
That's so
And you sitting
Bryce.
there like-
and you're like
You're like, what the fuck is you?
Master
Yo.
Yoda shit.
Whoa.
You know what I'm saying? Master
Whoa,
Yoda
and you sitting there thinking
shit.
like, yo, snap, son. You know what, man? You right, man. I do need to go to the doctor's office tomorrow.
Yeah, what up, man? Shout out to Brass, man. Shout out to Jiggy
You know
too,
what I'm
who's
saying?
also in the biggin,
Listen,
man.
Jiggy, as far as Jiggy, right? Shout out to Jiggy. You
We
know what I'm
go
saying? As far as
back.
him, listen, everywhere I go, he's with me.
That's what's up. He's a good dude to have with you,
You
man.
get what I'm saying? As far as it's not just that, it's the fact that he's there.
Oh yeah, he believes.
He believes.
Yeah, he
He's
believes,
there.
yes.
He's there. And
Yes.
he's available.
That's one thing I know about Jiggy, like, because I met Jiggy when he was with Blam, when he
Right.
was working
Yeah,
with
yeah,
Blam.
yeah. Shout out to
So
Blam.
shout out to Blam, man. And one thing I noticed about Jiggy was that when he's in,
All
he's
in.
all in. Like
All
he's gonna
in,
be
yeah.
right there with you at the studio. You need me to help you write? I'll write it for you. You just say what you need me to write for you.
Yeah, Hookman.
And I'm like, yo.
Hookman.
And yes, he has hooks for days. It's like, you got someone like that in your corner. This is what I tell people that make music. I was like, if you have a group of people with you, I mean, at the end of the day, you are the person making the art. But if you have someone that's like, yo, you should say it like this. Or, yo, here's a hook idea. You should try this. Why do you think Drake
I'm gonna tell
is
you,
as hot as he is?
The reason why Drake is as hot as he is because it's about a team. Think of it this way: I can make all the shots. Someone has to pass me the ball. I can make all the shots. Somebody got to pass me the ball.
Too many
And look,
analogies. You hanging out with Brass too
somebody-
long, man. I don't know what's going on, man.
I can make all the shots. I can
That's
make
a
all the
fact.
shots. I'm telling you, I can
It's
make
a
it all.
fact.
I mean, I could be the Jordan now.
Yes.
But somebody
someone's
got to
gotta
pass me the ball, and somebody got to rebound.
Rebound, play defense.
Somebody got to play defense.
Yo,
and somebody
that's
got
a
to
fact.
somebody got to steal the ball.
That's a fact.
And then somebody has to coach us.
Yes.
Because at the
There
end of
it
the day,
is.
you can't just walk in a situation thinking that you know
You
everything just because
understand
you're
everything.
talented. That don't mean shit. Yeah, I may know about notes and shit, but what about royalties? What about fucking contracts and clauses and certain shit? You know what I'm saying?
Talking
Like,
about it now,
you ain't
King.
gonna know about none of that shit.
That's
Like
a
you ain't
fact.
gonna know. You're not gonna know.
That's a
Even if you
fact.
research it, you're not gonna know because you have people who have been doing this all their lives.
Been doing it all their lives and no loopholes.
Exactly, because they've been doing it so long.
Yes, bro.
So now you got to be the nigga that's like, listen, you got to absorb. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Life is about absorbing shit. You got to absorb. Like, for example, if I want to put some shit out right now, I'm going to hire a nigga that do what he do to do it.
It's a fact.
I'll do it myself if I can.
Yeah, but
because I'll try it. I'll try.
And you'll try to learn on the fly.
And I'm going
Yeah.
to learn and
Yeah.
I'm going to make mistakes and
Yes.
I'm going to understand where I made the mistakes
Absolutely.
at. And now the next time come around, oh shit, man, instead of buying this PS5, you know
let
what?
me try this.
Shit, I can get a verse from Benny. I can fuck around and get a verse from this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Damn, son, I just came up. SBA loan hit, son. Woo.
Yep.
Got 20 G's, man. Fuck am I about to do? I mean, I could get the Benz. I could buy the
could.
Benz cash right
Yeah.
now. Stud in the hood. Me and a couple people suck me off thinking I'm a fucking
That's
superstar.
Yeah, that's
light
light
word. Man, I mean, I could buy a little old. What I would do is I buy an old 2011 joint because you know the bodies will look like it's brand new in front, like you got a brand new joint. You know what I'm saying? Or I could invest $5,000 in an artist that already is making that off the streaming constantly. So now it's like, nigga, put my shit on your shit. I'll give you fucking. I know you getting them $300 from these little niggas that you trying to get. Fuck that. I want you in studio.
Yep.
I want it because then you can demand things
you got the bread
from people
Yes.
who you wouldn't think you could talk to.
No,
like
you
that,
can
but
if you got the bread.
If you got the bread,
That's a fact.
nigga. Get your ass in the studio. I
Yep.
got 5 bands for you right now,
Right
nigga.
now.
I want a record done.
Yep.
Obviously, you
All
don't
right.
say it like that.
No, you're not gonna say it like that, but that's the energy.
The energy that you have to have because this field is filled with sharks.
Yes.
If you're not a shark.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you ain't hungry, if you ain't out there feasting,
You're gonna
best
get ate.
believe you're gonna get ate.
That's a fact,
and
bro.
no one will think about you once they shit you out. It's nothing. Niggas ain't fucking with you no more.
That is a fact.
Niggas don't
bro.
care. You got to be the nigga that's in there. Like, yo, listen, fam, I want this done. I want this. Because then what it does is that it's a turn on. It's weird.
Yeah,
It's
no,
like
you're
a
right.
Business aphrodisiac.
Yes.
You're sitting there like, yo,
Yes.
damn, son, this nigga done. Who is this
Who's
guy?
that? Why is he talking to us
Why
like
is he
this?
talking to us
and
like
they
this?
actually befriend you off the strength of that.
And then boom,
Yeah.
like, yo, listen, it's already in the account, fam. They get in the booth.
It's like, oh, I like how you do
Oh,
business.
I love this.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm loving this guy.
Yeah, that's a fact. I've seen that myself.
Yeah,
Firsthand. I've seen
like
it.
I love this dude. I
Yeah.
love how he's doing business.
Yes. They
I
be
like
like,
how
oh,
he's
you do
approaching
good
himself.
business.
Yo, so fam, nah, I don't want that little ass shit, man.
Yeah.
I don't even need your business. I'll stick to what I want.
Yep.
This is what I get.
That's what's up, man. Yo,
You get what I'm
Voss,
saying? Yeah.
you were an amazing guest, bro. This
appreciate it,
this
man.
build was great. I can't wait till they see this shit.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna love it. Told you this guy was talented. I didn't know he was the analogy king.
Yo, listen, man.
You know what I mean?
Listen, man.
Brass's young grasshopper. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know this was analogy central over here. But no, let them know how they can find you, bro. Let them know how they can find the project. Let them know how they can get in contact with you for business.
All right,
For
listen.
sure.
You could definitely hit up my social media. I have my Instagram is VarcGotHeat, same as my Facebook and my email, VarcGotHeat@gmail.com for inquiries if you'd like to purchase beats or if you need a little artist development or if you need some consulting. I'll definitely, you know what I'm saying, plug you in with the right people
That's
that I
what's
could. You know what I'm saying? All that, man. Plus, it's all about love. It's all about reaching out, man. Listen, I got video people, not saying myself, but I'm saying I'm tapped in with people who do videos that could use the business.
Of course.
Because they're fabulous at what they do.
What they do.
And y'all should fuck with them, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Obviously, like, once the video's out, you know what I'm saying, we'll put the links to the people I'm talking about.
Got you.
So they could get their shine on too.
I'll
you know
definitely
what I'm
repost
saying?
it as well. Definitely,
Absolutely.
brother.
Because it's all about the community, man.
Yeah.
If everyone's doing something, that means we all great.
Yeah, man. That's what I've been noticing. The other areas have been doing. They've been uplifting each other. Like, for example, Buffalo. Everybody on top of Buffalo is holding each other down. From, of course, the Griselda dudes, and then you got El Camino. Then you got the BSF family that's affiliated with Griselda, and then you got Shay Noir, who's from Buffalo, and she's killing it right now with Trust 38 Special.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then it's just seeing that. I'm like, yo, we could fucking do that. We got so much fucking talent out here, bro. We can do that. It's just
we can do it. The thing is this where it has to like where people just got to be real.
Let me see if you're gonna say what I was gonna say.
Like an imaginary thing. People got to understand where their levels are.
Oh, you were gonna say what I was gonna say. Okay, go ahead. You take it over, King. You were gonna say what I was gonna say.
No, we gonna keep it funky. Before we leave, I'm gonna just be honest.
Yeah, please do.
You gotta understand where your level is at. Because like I
Facts.
said, I did a showcase over here. You know what I'm saying? With Charlie Clips and DNA and all them stuff, you know? And the hood was a laughing stock at the end of the night. The only nigga that held it down was me, the host, that was rapping. I wasn't even trying to
You weren't even
do that.
trying to do a showcase. Yeah.
But that led to an opportunity for me.
Yeah.
But guess what? That was an opportunity for me.
And an opportunity for those guys if they were
serious.
serious.
That's what I'm saying. It could have been an opportunity for those guys if they were serious.
Yeah.
Because then it's like, yo, you got such in the hood looking great. I'll give you another example. A DJ came out to Nike not too long ago. Sus.
Sus one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sus was at what's that joint, man? Up
Lounge?
Up
Yeah.
Lounge, right? So now me and Jiggy's in there. You know what I'm saying? Now you know. Listen, you in my town.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I'm not saying Nyack and none of that.
Yeah, no, you in Rockland.
You in Rockland,
Yeah.
which means that you in my town.
Yeah,
So now,
facts.
best believe when I walk into the building, I'm going straight to the DJ booth and I'm going to observe and I'm going to be next to you.
See what you're doing.
So me and Jiggy right next to Sus and all of them, we chilling, having a great time. Sus probably played 2 songs before niggas started scrapping in the Up Lounge. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is what I'm telling you. Now that nigga looking at niggas like, yo,
these niggas is crazy
these niggas
out
is
here.
bugging.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, damn, this is Newberg Jr. You know what I'm saying? Like, we good with these niggas.
Yeah.
They peel off. Now you got Charlie and these niggas thinking like, nigga, I ain't coming back.
I ain't coming up
Fuck
here.
these niggas. I came up here for the bread. They peel. And then like, who are we bringing in now?
Nah.
Who can we bring now? Look at the examples that y'all set. Y'all couldn't like stop.
They talk.
Y'all had to fight that day. Y'all couldn't have fought the day after.
They talk.
Like y'all had to like not rap. Why did y'all show up?
Why'd you show up in the first?
Why are you sitting here standing up, looking at me on the stage rapping?
Talk about it, King.
And mind you, you know what? You know what's crazy? You know that young EO kid?
Yeah.
Young EO?
Yeah.
Props to him. Fuck it.
Yeah,
Props to him because he rapped.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
he
saying?
got up there.
Yeah, he
Okay.
got up there.
Shout out to
you know
him.
what I'm saying? Shout out to young EO. He
For
had
real.
the courage to get up there and do his thing. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Shout out to Lyrical Night.
Oh, he went up there?
Yeah.
Word?
Yeah. Lyrical Night went up there.
Yo, I haven't heard that name in like
Yeah.
so long. I didn't even know he was like still out here doing that rapping
Listen,
thing.
Lyrical Night went on that stage and it was pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? It was funny because he was he actually battled the dude.
Wait, he was on. Wait. See, Knight is a nut, yo. He was a nut when I met him, and he's still a nut now. Yo, wait. So he was on stage. I'm guessing he's performing. They wasn't fucking with him. He was like, "What?"
No. Okay.
All right, you gotta break this. This is the last story because we gotta end this on right quick. Go ahead.
We'll end this on a funny note.
Yes,
just to make this
perfect.
Yeah,
this is
just
perfect.
make it good. So fucking, yo, all right. I'll never forget this shit. So now, this nigga Lyrical Night goes up there. You know, he does his thing. You feel me? And I applaud that because at the end of the day, it takes courage. Just like Nate Robinson. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But he got knocked out. So the fuck? If I'm laughing at you getting knocked out, son, you could take it.
You
because
you
you
knew
put
that
yourself
was
in that position.
a possibility.
So now this dude goes over there. He's on the stage. He's rapping. You know, Lyrical Night got that loud man flow. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like he's whack because he's not whack.
No, he's not.
He got bars.
Yeah, he's saying
some shit.
Yeah,
it's just
I
when
know.
when
Trust
you're
me, I remember Night, man.
when you're inebriated. And you get the slurring.
Yeah, it doesn't sound.
It doesn't sound like how you think it sounds.
Yeah.
So we listening to the uncut version. Meanwhile, in his head,
He's listening to the edited, mixed version.
Nigga, when I tell you that shit was so funny, son, boom. So now this nigga Charlie Clips is in the back. Niggas is crying.
Dying.
So now after the joint, homie walks up. He took Clips. He's like, "You Clips, right?"
No, wait. You told me Knight tried to battle Clips?
Yo, son. Nah, I ain't gonna say that, but I'm gonna say that he definitely put it the bug in his ear that he would battle. Like, yo, you Clips, right?
Man, shout out to Knight, because that's hella fucking courage, bro.
That's what I'm talking about. But think about it though. It took a nigga like Lyrical Night. My nigga, there was some top tier rapper niggas. Bro,
yeah.
Royalty was there. Royalty, matter of fact, shout out to fucking Royalty.
She performed.
Royalty held it down.
I was about to say, I know she performed.
Shout out to Royalty.
She'll go anywhere.
I forgot that she performed.
Yeah, she'll go anywhere and get on that stage.
And I made sure that she performed because of that.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, what? Bro, shout out to her.
Shout out to Royalty.
She had bigger balls
than most
Royalty
of the dudes
had
in there.
bigger balls than half of them artists I was in Rockland I asked to pull up because niggas thought I was bullshitting. Or niggas thought, it's Voss, he ain't gonna be. Nah, fam. In order to progress in life, you gotta understand that people progress. If you can't get that, then you get stuck.
You're gonna be stuck.
A nigga moving on you. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
So at the end of the day, bro, look, I salute Rockland rappers. I say that to say this. I salute Rockland rappers. I don't even categorize niggas as Rockland rappers, but I look at it like this. If you're not hitting me up or any of the producer friends that I know in Rockland that can assist you,
yes,
you are not working.
Talk about it.
You're not working. You're
Facts.
not doing anything but being a YouTube representative. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, if you want your artist to be right, come to Death. Not playing. But if you want your shit right, yo, buy your beats. I don't care if it's for me or for anybody. Buy your beats.
Take
pay
it
for your
serious.
videos. Take it serious. Because at the end of the day, ain't nobody gonna take you serious at all unless you take yourself serious. And understand it takes a lot of money to do this. So y'all better go ahead and
invest in yourself
and fill out them applications. Let's get it.
Yo, that's my guy Voss, man. Thank you for coming through, brother.
I appreciate it, man.
Truly appreciate
Thank you for having me.
This was an amazing, amazing conversation. Shout out to Jiggy. Shout out to Brass for coming through. You know what I'm saying? We getting the fuck out of here. Peace.
Peace. About to get some Haitian food.
Word up, word up.